Good afternoon, everybody. Here is Happy Teacher Appreciation Week. Just want to send a big shout out there. Students, guys, don't forget to shout out your parents, your grandparents, your aunts, your uncles, your brothers and sisters, older, whoever those great teachers are in your life. Don't forget to shout them out this week too, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm here to talk about my ninth grade history teacher, a man by the name of Mr. Joseph Mitchell. And so today is about Joe. When I was in ninth grade, I was a lost soul, but every morning when I came to Joe's class, it was like my life opened up a little bit wider. Because you see, Joe put culture and diversity before anything in his history classroom. And I was taking ninth grade world history with Joe. And the first thing that Joe told us on day one of the year was that history is an interpretation, history is a narrative. And understand that there's an agenda in everything that's presented to you. And that just blew my mind as a 14-year-old sitting in class. And then he backed it up each day as we looked at amazing leaders, incredible speeches. He introduced me to Nelson Mandela. He introduced me to Malcolm X, the deeper side of Dr. King in his life's blueprint speech, which I still do with my students today, 30 years later. Because you see, guys, Joe became popular because he was against the grain, man. But not only was he against the grain, but he had great respect for discipline in life. And he taught me discipline. He taught me how to study. He taught me how to focus. And most of all, he taught me that every day matters and means something. Over the years, I didn't keep in touch with Joe as much as I should have, because I wish I could have told him one more time before he passed away back in June, how big an influence he's been on my life. And the fact that literally everything I do in the classroom, I stole from him. But I'll say, Joe, thank you for everything that you did for me. Thank you for transforming me into a teacher and leader. And thank you for helping me on a path to a great life. You meant a lot to me, Joe, and still do. And I feel your spirit every day when I wake up and get dressed to come to school, because you always reminded us the next day is promised to no one, and you give everything you got. So thank you, Joe. We can't always get what we want, but we can get what we need, as your old Rolling Stones would say. I used to play all the time in class. Thank you, Joe. And thank you, everybody out there, for listening. Stay tuned for more teacher appreciation all week long.